I know, who am I? I don't know either. Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my pretty basic day-to-day makeup routine. Quite a few of you have requested I do this video, so I thought it was time. If you have never seen my face before, hi, I am Varia. I have a cute little son and a wonderful boyfriend, and if you want to see more of our family, make sure you go and click the subscribe button down below. Turn on your bells so you don't get caught up in the black hole of YouTube, and do see the videos you want to see. So make sure that bell is on and you will get notified when I upload. Also, the cute little intro you guys saw at the start of this video was created by the lovely Breanna Mills. If you guys are interested in any of her stuff, I will go ahead and link her down below because she has been a gem and such a pleasure to communicate with. So make sure you go give her some love. So in this particular video, I do kind of walk you guys through the process of me doing a more simpler, more quick makeup look versus this that I take a little bit extra time to do. But they're both very simple, super adaptable to any makeup you already have, and just maybe some more ideas. This kind of eyeshadow look is more fall related, for appropriate, I don't know. So I really do hope you guys enjoy it, and let's jump right in. The tutorial style video in about 11 years, so I apologize if my technique's a little whack, but stick with me. So first, I like to take some concealer. This is just the one I'm using up, and it's on its deathbed because it's like literally almost gone. I'm gonna just put some underneath my eyes. Then I use this really gross looking beauty blender. I don't really damp it because I don't have that kind of time. I don't really care to do it either. And I know that's what you're supposed to do, but after I'd done that and blended it in, I used some Maybelline Fit powder, just a kabuki, and I put that all over my face to set and get rid of any oils that are on it. I was never able to find a foundation that looked good on my skin and matched my skin tone. I didn't cake, didn't get super oily, so I just kind of stopped using it, and now I don't. I mean, I still have imperfections and my skin is not perfectly even, but that's fine. I'm not trying to, I mean, if I were going to the red carpet, I'd probably put some foundation on, but I'm not, so I don't care. Then I use the Anastasia, I guess you can't really see the logo anymore, but this is just the Anastasia brush, and then I use some e.l.f. brow stuff. But what I do with my brows is just brush them up kind of the direction I want them to lay. Okay, and then I take some product and I start filling them in with just light strokes. My eyebrows do look different every single day. This is just kind of the routine I follow. And if you were subscribed to me a very long time ago when I first started videos, or even when I first was pregnant, and then like those few videos after that, I didn't fill in my eyebrows at all. And this is what I walked around with, and it's just horrid. Like, looking back, I want to cry. If you guys are interested, go back on my channel and have a look. I do go ahead and use the powder to kind of further fill in the sparse areas of my brows. I also use the e.l.f. gel. One side is for lashes, the other is for brows. I use both for brows. It works fine. So as you can see, I'm gonna just replace it soon, but this stuff I find actually really nice, and it really depends on personal preference. Like, I've used the Maybelline one as well, and that one works fine, but I find it doesn't harden as well, and so I find it far less satisfying and far less effective, so I like this one a lot better. Now, if I do not have the energy or the time to be a little bit extra, this is where I stop. I do my eyebrows, I cover up a little bit of the redness, the dark circles, whatever, and then I go on with my day. I find this is nice because it still frames my face. I don't look as weird as I used to, but yeah, so this is where I stop. But if I do want to be a tad more interesting, disregard that. I go on, and if you're curious what I do next, then obviously keep watching. I just use an eyeshadow primer. This is the one that I've been using recently. It's just a hard candy eyeshadow primer, and there was some video or something I watched, and I've never done these before for whatever reason, because you know I'm a beauty guru. But prior to that, like, I would always like rub in my primer, but this video told me to like dab it in like this, and my eyeshadow sticks so much better. So I definitely recommend, if you don't do that yet, do it. So my eyeshadow routine does switch up quite regularly, but recently I've been doing this little combination. So I take the Revlon little quad, it's like the cream eyeshadows. This one is in 715 Precious Metals. And I take this yellow goldish one, and I just put it on my finger, and I kind of dab it onto my eyelids. And this is just to kind of give a base and radiate the following eyeshadow. And then I just take this Lancome little brush, and I use Half Baked from the original Naked palette. I put that all over my lid. And while I'm kind of in that lid area, I use Virgin from the same palette to put into my inner corner. I know you guys can't like really see what I'm doing because the lighting is a little bright, but like bear with me, okay? And I also define my brow with it a little bit. I don't really use the concealer trick that everyone does. I find that it's really super obvious when people do that. I don't really like it. And it's far more tedious, which I also don't like. Expensive pink from MAC. I don't know if MAC is still around, if anyone uses it, but I use that one. I loaded up quite a lot. Oh, hello. With my yellow, and I just put that generously in the crease. And some days I also take a little bit of like a darker brown eyeshadow and kind of smoke it out into the outer crease, but today is not that day. So I just take a fluffy blending brush and lightly just dust over the edges so everything looks a little bit smoother. I don't like to blend this color away too much just because I really do like it. I don't want it to be present. So after that, all I do is curl my eyelashes. Just any curler thing you got. And then I curl my eyelashes with really any mascara I have on hand. Right now I'm using the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. And I also like to use a second mascara. This is just a Wet n Wild Max Volume mascara. It really does not matter. And finally, I put on some fake eyelashes. I know, who am I? I don't know either. But recently, I just kind of got in the habit of putting on some lashes. They're nothing crazy, just something pretty natural, but gives me a little bit of oomph, you know? And like, I really love the look of eyelash extensions, but they're not something I'm willing to get. So eyelashes is what I use. So these are the ones I'm currently using, and they are the Kiss posy ones, and as you can see, this is the 5-pack. I always buy like the numerous pack, but the ones I like better are the 11 Kiss, the Kiss 11s. I really like these ones, but as you can see, I only have one, and yeah. So with these ones, what I did is I would just cut them in half, and as you can see, like, it's different. You can't just cut it in half and have the same eyelash, so I would taper the other half to kind of match the other one. But with these ones, what I've been doing is actually just cutting off a little strip. As you can tell, these are the ones I'm going to put on today, and these are just a little bit shorter. So I just cut off a little strip, and I glue them on. Typically, most people start here and go all the way out. I can't handle it. My inner corner just gets so irritated if I have a band there, so I don't do that. I start probably like at least like a third of my eye of the way because I just can't handle it. So that's what I do. The glue I'm using is the Duo clear, dry clear one to stay on the band, though sometimes I suck. Oops, see, that happens a lot. But it won't focus for you, but so that's what they look like after I put them on. Again, not perfect, but they do look worse right now because you can see some of the glue, but once that dries, it usually looks a little better. If you're gonna go in the comments and tell me I suck at putting eyelashes on, I will 150% agree with you, because I kind of do. Though I have gotten quite a bit better than I used to be, so I'm a little bit proud of myself, but it's fine. Yeah, after they've kind of dried a little bit, the glue that is, I take, again, a mascara and blend my lashes, but also kind of give these ones a little bit more of like presence, if that makes sense. I feel like when I don't do anything to them, they just kind of look like random little hairs, and you can only see them up close because they're so thin. So that's pretty much that. This usually does take me not as long as it did today, but yeah, that's kind of the basics. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had lots of fun filming it, and I'm going to be late for class if I don't wrap up this quick. I hope you all are having a great day. Again, make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you do see more fun videos from myself and my beautiful family, which I love with all my heart. All our social media links are down below. Make sure you go and subscribe to my boyfriend if you want to see more of his stuff as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye!